Video game ads from the 90s and 2000s were absolutely batshit crazy. And that worked for them. Those commercials stuck in your mind for years. And for me, in my case, decades even. There are commercials going back to the early 90s that I can still remember, and you know what? I found them. So today I'm going to show you some of my favorite commercials that ever come out during a period of time between the 90s and 2000s that were just absolutely insane, or for some reason just stayed in the back of my mind and I just couldn't forget them. Many of these ads are as freaking funny as they are absolutely unhinged, and that's why I love them. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my 3 favorite ads that hopefully won't get this demonetized because of how crazy they actually are. I am Late to the Gamer. This is Consola Control Gaming, and these are my favorite video game commercials. If there ever was an ad that made me want to go buy an N64, it was this one here. Before I could even ask, why the hell is Pikachu skipping with Mario? They just start beating the shit out of each other. It's slapstick, it's absurd, it's wonderful. I don't think I know a single person from my generation that doesn't remember this ad. It's truly one of Nintendo's best.
I didn't think our marriage would survive.
It was really awful. Both of us kept everything pent up until one of us would just explode.
This couple uses Tekken 3 to solve their marriage problems.
Then we discovered Tekken 3. This is for 40 years of macaroni and cheese.
That's for never saying I'm sorry.
And this is for your mother.
That's for...
There's not a whole lot I can say. This one just, it speaks for itself.
Thank you, Tekken 3.
When the Game Gear released, Sega went right after Nintendo with this crazy ad.
We at Sega have learned that some people are actually throwing their one-color portables away. We urge you to stop. There are still many practical uses for them. Fix a wobbly chair. Look, a cat massager. Spread cheese snacks.
We at Sega admit we may have an unfair advantage with Game Gear being a full-color portable with tons of new games. This is still no excuse. Use them to tenderize meat, as sunblock, or whisk away unsightly poop. Please help save the planet.
For a while, Ratchet Clank had a series of commercials where teens would use the game weapons in the real world, and hilarity would ensue.
Return fire! Dude, higher! Okay, it's on. It's on.
Take it online.
I think what's most impressive about these ads were the amount of destruction they show for these very short ads. But my favorite was definitely the shrink ray.
Dude, run. Is that an owl? Yeah.
Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what does this have to do with Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver? That's what I said, and was promptly answered.
In fact, I think I'll just turn this heater up a little bit.
What a bonehead. But at least he got to keep his soul. Introducing a world where you take more than life. You take the soul. Soul Reaver.
I sure hope you're a fan of dark humor. I'm not sure who greenlit this, but thank you. Thank you. I don't know why, but this ad just made me want to go karate chop a sibling. Like, this is fight music. I don't even know why he's out in the street screaming Mortal Kombat. I don't know why they're running. I don't care. I'm hyped. I want Mortal Kombat. And I got Mortal Kombat.
Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Raiden, Kano, Johnny Cage.
We're down to the final 3 on my list of favorite video game commercials. but I just want to show some appreciation for an honorable mention. The Crash Bandicoot series of commercials for Warped. They showed Crash going through different training and failing miserably. My third favorite video game commercial is the Mad World ad for the first Gears of War. It uses the music to set a somber tone, shows a world lost to war, and lets you know that Marcus is a badass. And saving the reveal of the corpse until the final seconds and then quickly cutting away as it strikes, chef's kiss.
Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
Now, I've seen this ad only one time before, and I still can't forget it, and I'm sure if you've never seen it before, you'll never forget it. My favorite video game commercial is Standoff from Xbox, which starts as a small confrontation, multiplies to ridiculous proportions. I still laugh every time I see the guy on the phone join in on the fun.
Where's that tiger? Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. Where's that tiger?
I don't know what it is, but every time it gets me. I just can't help it. It makes me laugh every time I see that ad. I do want to thank you all for watching. These were my favorite video game commercials. I'm Late to the Gamer. The channel is Console and Control Gaming. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and you guys have a good night.